the major results of the impacts of climate change. The average global temperatures at the start of June were the warmest ever recorded for the period. The European Union's Climate Monitoring Unit said that this record has trounced previous records by a substantial margin. The Deputy Director of the Copernicus Climate Change Service, or C3S, Samantha Burgess, said that the world has just experienced its warmest early June on record. Noting that some of the data go back as far as 1950, the Copernicus unit said that the global mean surface air temperatures for the first days of June 2023 were the highest in the ERA5 data record for early June by a substantial margin. Temperatures have since dipped, but experts say that the short surge in early June marked a new global heat record for the month and indicates more extremes ahead as the planet enters an El Nino phase that could last years. Researchers at the EU's Copernicus unit reported that the start of June saw global surface air temperatures rise 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels for the first time. That is the threshold government said that they would try to stay within at a 2015 summit in Paris. According to the data, the daily global average temperature was at or above the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold between June 7th to 11th, reaching a maximum of 1.69 Celsius above it on June 9th. The unit said that on June 8th and 9th this year, the global average daily temperature was about 0.4 Celsius warmer than previous records for the same days. The day spent at the 1.5 Celsius threshold comes as a 3-year La Nina phase, which tends to dampen the effects of global warming, has given way to the opposite, an El Nino period, which could add another half degree or more to average temperatures. Copernicus recently announced that global oceans were warmer last month than in any other May on record. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said on Thursday that the world is racing towards a climate change disaster, describing the global response as woefully inadequate. Guterres said that current climate policies will lead to average temperatures 2.8 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial times by the end of the century, nearly twice the UN goal of a 1.5 degrees Celsius rise.
Current policies are taking the world to a 2.8 degree temperature rise by the end of the century. That spells catastrophe, yet the collective response remains pitiful. We are hurtling towards disaster, eyes wide open, with far too many willing it all on wishful thinking, unproven technologies, and silver bullet solutions. It's time to wake up and step up.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.